Bonsoir. Hello les loulous. Comment ça va? Hello. Attendez, la musique est un peu forte dans mes oreilles. Voilà. Bonsoir Gab, bonsoir Snow. Comment vous allez? J'espère que ça va bien. Hello. Aujourd'hui on est en mode Zapato. Ou mode Zapata, comme vous voulez, on dit les deux ici. Ça va être un live un peu particulier aujourd'hui. Là je parle, mais après je risque de moins parler, mais c'est juste pour vous expliquer pourquoi ça sera comme ça. Pourquoi j'ai mis le mode Zapata. Voilà, j'ai mis Zapato je crois. Après ça aurait pu être Zapata. Après le mode Zapato c'est un mode un peu plus... Mais ouais, le mode Zapato. Je l'ai dit vite fait sur Twitter je crois. En tout cas dans le... Quand j'ai fait l'annonce que j'allais live ce soir. Ouais, tu connais le mode. Je vais mettre un petit message épinglé pour les gens qui savent pas. En gros, quand je suis en mode Zapato, c'est que je suis fatiguée. Et que j'ai peut-être éventuellement fait pas mal de crises d'absence ou de crises tout court. Du coup, je suis fatiguée. Ça joue. Et cette semaine, j'enchaîne un peu trop là. Du coup, c'est pas ouf. J'avoue là, c'est vraiment pas ouf. Et là, aujourd'hui, c'est un peu la cata. Et je me disais, j'ai quand même envie d'avancer Persona. Ça me fait chier. Genre pas live, alors que je pourrais jouer quand même. Et je me suis dit, bon, ok, ça se fait. Les streams nomiques ou les streams juste tu parles très peu, ça se fait. Donc je vais le faire, je vais quand même jouer, juste je ne vais pas forcément avoir de réaction. Il faudra pas être étonné. Je vais pas couper mon micro non plus, mais il sera un peu loin et je le rapprocherai si vraiment j'ai un truc à dire. Mais ouais, je risque de ne pas avoir beaucoup de répondants. J'essayerai quand même de répondre au moins si vraiment j'ai pas envie de parler, d'écrire dans le chat. Mais voilà, faudra pas s'étonner, c'est normal. Voilà, mais je comptais prévenir quand même avant de commencer à jouer. Voilà. C'est pas facile en ce moment, je sais pas pourquoi. Là, il y a eu une rechute. Où j'enchaîne les crises là, c'est un peu bizarre. Oui. Et oui, ça arrive. Et oui. Là, vous voyez, déjà, ça commence... Le fait de parler me fatigue un peu, c'est pour ça que j'ai décidé de moins parler aujourd'hui. Mais en tout cas, j'espère que vous, ça va. Je bois, c'est important. Hello Kotaku, hello hello. J'espère que ça va bien. Du coup, je vais faire un petit message épinglé pour expliquer là, parce que les gens vont pas forcément comprendre. Mode Zapato. Moi, je suis très fatiguée aujourd'hui. Ma maladie fait un peu des siennes. Mais c'est pas grave. On va quand même jouer, ça va être cool. On va avancer dans l'histoire de Persona. Je fais juste un message épinglé pour expliquer aux loulous qui comprendront pas trop, qui connaissent pas trop... quand je dis mode Zapato... Désolée pour la musique, je trouvais le mix trop fun. Du coup, je l'ai mis. Il y a des chats qui miaulent. Voilà, c'est un long message. Hello Dark Silver, hello hello, comment ça va? Merci beaucoup de passer. Oh, waouh, épreuve blanc. J'espère que ça s'est bien passé, courage. Je sais pas si t'as d'autres épreuves, mais après c'est l'épreuve blanc, donc ce sera peut-être possible de se rattraper si jamais c'est un fail. Oh waouh! Oh ça devait être joyeux! Quel enfer! Bon, je prépare le setup pour jouer. Musique de c'est mort. Ça miaule, miaou! Miaou! La musique est drôle en vrai. La musique était sympa, mais faut se calmer. Alors, par contre, je n'ai pas regardé pour voir où on en était au niveau de la VOD. Je ne sais plus. Mais en tout cas, faut qu'on avance sur... Ah si! Alors, je fais le mini résumé et après, ça va être un moment où je vais pas trop parler, même peut-être pas du tout. Mais ne vous inquiétez pas, c'est normal. J'épingle le message. Épingler le message. Il est épinglé là, ça y est. Voilà. Alors, la dernière fois, on a tué un boss. Voilà, c'était une journée de pleine lune. Et là, du coup, on retourne à l'école, tout ça. Et on va continuer à avancer les confidents. Il va peut-être y avoir d'autres histoires, d'autres trucs qui vont se passer. Mais voilà, globalement, ce qui s'était passé, un boss, c'était dans un love hotel et tout. Enfin bref, c'était fun. Donc là, on retourne à l'école au KLM. Voilà les loulous. Donc si jamais je parle plus, c'est normal. Vous inquiétez pas, on va jouer.
Come to think of it. What'd you bring? You finished? Come back soon.
Marvel. I'm looking very well.
I never feel like so miserable. I never knew I'm thinking this will last forever. Baby, stay with me. You gotta say now you let go of me. I never feel like Welcome back.
So dance, if you wanna go ahead, free to do whatever. I'm chilling on my bed, minding my biz, so mind your own biz. Whatever like is, we can do it. You say, hey, feeling the fire with the burning desire. Every day we inspire, but never expires. But we gon' chill today, let me rock the world tomorrow. You know. Time to shine and I'm down around. I'm gonna drive until the break into rounding out. I'm on a mission riding out whatever it is I gotta do. Riding out until the day I'm being true. I'm riding out. I look up in the skies, asking out a while, but never let it faze me. I'm keeping good vibes when I'm on the road. Watch out for all surprises. What it provides is good and bad, but nothing entices.
Another one day in the night. Let me paint with you. Color down with my light. Forever moment share with you. Night in the day. Never fully gone. Going to be back again. Until the coming over down.
Anyway.
In the light, men are crossing over more shadows. Wearing veils like hoods for intimacy. Want to be close. To be
Recoucou Sven, oh là là.
By the way,
Let's skim through this chapter. So, yes, exactly.
Good. Are you accepting a request? I will await a if I may say so. By all means, I can sense a presence. I will await a report of success. Oh, yes. I will await a report of success. By all means. By all means. I shall be waiting then. Very well.
Come to think of... Uh-huh. Got some new things in stock. Check it out, if you got the time. You'll be seeing you.
Which one? You sure? Thanks. Which ones?
Baby, stay with me.
That's all. Thanks. You made up your. You sure? Thanks for coming. Done already? Thanks.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Ah, which will you choose? Take all the time you need to consider.
Registering, I see. Is overwriting acceptable? I've completed registration. Is overwriting acceptable? I've completed registration. Will you register it to the... I've completed registration. Please take a look.
I, too. Have you all the elements you need? Well, then, shall we take a look? Seeing what personas come to be is a great joy of mine. Seeing what personas come to be is a great joy of mine.
Are you satisfied with this? This one is some... Please choose what skills to inherit.
It appears it will receive a good amount of extra power. Why, this is exciting, isn't it?
Very well. We look...
Oh, it's you.
So dance. If you wanna go ahead, free to do whatever. I'm chilling on my bed, minding my biz. So mind your own biz, whatever like is. We gon' flow with the set. Hey, 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 feeling the fire with the burning desire. Every day we inspire, but never expires. But we gon' chill today. Let me rock the world tomorrow.
Sorry. Good day. Here are my let's hear the results. Very well then. I've been waiting for you. Oh my. Very well then. Good. Are you accepting a request? Come to think of it, a shame. I will await a report. Very well then.
Go.
So dance. Look. If you wanna go ahead, free to do whatever. I'm chilling on my bed, minding my biz. So mind your own
In that
biz,
case-
whatever like is. We gon' flow with the set.
I see.
Hey, hey, feel the
I was hoping to go for another run after rehydrating.
I believe you've done enough physical activity for one day. Any more and you'll hurt yourself.
Fine. So, were there any subjects you needed help with? Nothing beats using them in practice problems. Or you can, in that case, try a quick workout between problems, not to mention looking forward to your next work. In any case, I advise having a good workout ready to treat yourself with after. It all comes down to making it a regular habit. Just
I wasn't going to say anything, but Akihiko, on top of that, what good does it do to preach about long-term habits?
I guess you have a point.
It's not my usual style, but if you give it your all, it shouldn't be too difficult.
Well, we can talk all night. The doing is where the magic happens. You catch on quick. All you need now is some strength training, and once the exams are over,
You never change.
the more you... I look forward to see... Let's call it here for today.
Let's get on with today's lesson.
In the light, when I cross another moon shadows, we're in
Okay then. Cool.
Which ones?
I never felt like
Hey, done already? Thanks.
Oh, welcome. Ah, don't you worry. She's crying because she's happy. She's an emotional woman, bless her heart. She's been like this since the day we met. You see, all the graduates from my son's class have come together. They're collecting signatures to save the persimmon tree.
They say the tree is a memorial to their former teacher. They don't want it to be cut down.
It was the same for our son's funeral. Many of them showed up for it. And it's been so many years since then, but they still remember him.
They've given their precious time for our son. I don't know what to say. I'm so grateful.
You must be the one who called on them for this, right? Ah, don't pretend it. You're a sick.
Oh, welcome back. Huh?
Huh? You're late. What kept you, huh? Don't you think it's... Didn't Dad tell... Dad? You just... You always call me an old bastard. I thought you got in a drop dead somewhere. Something. Don't make me worry like that. Where the hell are you wandering around? It's late. A friend, huh? Girl? It's a girl, ain't it? Well, like father. You. What the... All this time, I thought you were... Spending all my time with... I wonder if they felt the same way I did. My wife and son. Already been 4 years now. I used to stay out past midnight all the time. Now when I go home, I don't know what to do with myself. Yeah, you're absolute. I get drunk to avoid facing my problems. Oh yeah. She hasn't contacted me since then. I have no idea whether... All right, kid, enough of the...
Hey.
yesterday? Well, guess what? Mom and Dad both remember. They really do care about me. Yeah! They were smiling and happy and... I got so many presents. I even got a birthday cake. It's been so long since we ate together as a family. We used to do it all the time. How come Mom and Dad don't get along anymore? I know. I'll just ask them why. If I know why, I'm gonna make Mom and Dad happy. Wish me luck, okay? Okay, bye-bye.
And that's the summary of what happened on the night of the 7th. These shadows seem to be quite a bit more formidable than the ordinary.
I see. So our enemies are growing strong. Well, it's not all bad news. In fact, I call...
Hold on. Before we go on,
Oh?
I know I'm not the only one thinking this. I feel like I've just been getting dragged along. So I'm gonna ask, you've been hiding something from us. You're always acting like you don't know anything about the Dark Hour or Tartar, but they're connected to that accident 10 years ago, aren't they?
What accident?
Yukari? There was an explosion near our school and a lot of people died. It must have been big news back then.
Yes.
Luckily, no students were injured. But something is off here. At the time of the incident, there were several unexplained absences. Seems like more than just a coincidence.
What do you mean?
Well, I dug up some old school. Those students weren't just absent. Sounds familiar. Remember those girls who bullied Fuka? I want an explanation. What really happened on the day of that accident? The Kirijo group built our school, so you have to know something. Tell me the truth.
I wasn't trying to hide anything. But...
It's okay.
all right. I'll tell you everything. Shadows have many mysterious abilities. Some research indicates they can even affect time and space. We think of them as our enemies, but what if we could somehow use them? They could be a source of unimaginable power.
What?
14 years ago, one man pursued that He was the former leader of the Kirijo group, Koetsu Kirijo, my grandfather. My grandfather was obsessed with the shadows. He wanted to harness their power to create something extraordinary.
Create something extraordinary?
To that end, he assembled a research team and had them amass a number of shadows.
He was collecting them? Damn, that's freaking crazy.
But 10 years ago, during the final stages of the project, there was an accident, and the experiment failed. They lost control of the Shadow's power, altering the nature of the entire world.
You can't mean...
Yes. Tartarus and the Dark Hour. According to the records, the accumulated mass of these are the shadows we've been in.
Maybe... that's... Wait a minute. If what you said is true, don't tell me. Is it because that's where they conducted the experiment?
Yes.
Then those students who were hospitalized...
It's just as you fear. It was a highly populated area, and the Kirijiport Island must have been the perfect location. So yes, as you guessed, the experiment
Just what are you trying to... So that's the whole purpose? We were dragged into all this just to clean... You lied to us? And you knew too, didn't you, Sonata-senpai? You've both just been using us! Or do you not care, as long as you're the one who gets to do the...
I never said anything like that. I have my reasons.
Think what you'd like, but it was my decision not to share the information. I'm sorry. It was never my intent to deceive you. Convincing you to join Seas was my highest priority. I know it may not be fair, but shadows can only be defeated by persona users.
That's hardly the point!
I never had a choice either. It didn't matter if I wanted this power.
Mitsuru, that's enough.
Takeba-kun, it's only those in the past who are to blame. And they lost their lives as a result of what they did. We're all in the same boat here. None of us deserved...
But that's...
It's been 10 years since the incident in question. No one knows. But now that they're here, we have the chance to find and destroy them. Do you realize what that means? What if I told you that the 12...
You're saying if we defeat them all, Tartarus and the Dark Hour will disappear?
Exactly. That's what I was going to tell you earlier. See?
Can that really be true?
There's evidence to support... And this is where our true...
Our true battle.
Regardless of what's happened in the past, we must... The shadows are gaining strength. We can't afford to...
Right.
And there are still many mysteries surrounding... For instance, why did such a gigantic structure appear? Oh, it's you!
Today's lesson is called, the smaller the dog, the louder the bark. Have you ever wondered what it would be like to see through people's bathing suits at the beach? My, consumers might be persuaded. Our company ran an ad in simply attach it to your camera and voila! It's been selling. Simply attach it to your camera and voila! Start peeping like hot. Unfortunately, I told my staff to just ignore them. What are they gonna do? Tell everyone they're creepy. By the way, try to cut back. Women would go crazy over a head.
Lounging about as usual.
Hugh, if you're gonna ask me to go back...
That's not why I was just making sure you were...
That's so.
We've known each... It's been almost 14 years since you, me, and me back then.
If you want to get all...
What?
It's rare for you to think of... You've never...
Everyone thinks... Anyway. We finally know how to get rid...
No shit?
Yeah. The thing is... But yesterday...
Your reason for fight, it's different for everyone. That's what I did.
I'm not... Man. Well...
Yes?
Can I talk to you for a moment?
Senpai, this is unusual. Please, come in.
So not only do you excel at providing support during...
Oh, I'm sorry for doing that without permission.
Don't worry, you're not in trouble. But I do have an important favor to ask of you. I want you to find out as much as you can about that incident 10 years ago.
Oh, well, very little of that was made public.
I know. That's why I want you to act.
You mean hack into their system?
I'll give you my ID and password. Then you won't be held accountable. But I need to know the truth. In detail.
Senpai.
Of course, I'll understand if you refuse.
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
Are you sure? I appreciate it. Yamagishi, aren't you resentful? Regardless of my good intentions, I did drag you into this without fully explaining. I'm sure you must have at least a few complaints.
Not really. Did you know my entire family is made up of doctors? My parents are the one exception. It gives them a bit of an inferiority complex. That's why they're so hard on me. I don't like being at home. But here, I'm able to do something no one else can. I have a purpose, so no, I don't have any complaints.
You're right. We can't do this without you. No one could take your place.
Oh.
Thank you. I'll see you later.
So, Tartarus and the Dark Hour are on the way out, huh? No, that's a good thing. That's what we've been fighting for. So then... why... Damn it! Why am I so pissed?
Gosh, it's hot. Even for July. Wow, can't believe we're already third years. Guess this'll be the last time we'll wear these uniforms and hang out after school. Who cares? I just want to get into college and start having fun already.
I get it. My problem is me. And going on like fighting was my duty and all. Actually, it's just all I'm good at. Because without that, I'm nothing. So much for being a hero. I can't fight worth the shit anyway. Not compared to him, at least. Damn it! Nothing I do is good enough.
Why am I only ever right about the worst things? Am I stupid for trusting in something so blindly? Dad, I got this letter from you last spring. I must have read it 1,000 times since then.
To my family, 10 years into the future. Tomorrow, I'll bring this letter to the opening ceremony for the Moonlight Bridge.
It will be stored in a time capsule and sent to you in 10 years' time. Yukari, you may be small now, but in 10 years, you'll be 16. You'll be in high school. I know you've been sad because I have to work so late, but you always manage to greet me with a smile. I'm really proud of myself. Kirijo-san appointed me head researcher. I'll be starting on a big project soon. It feels good to receive so much recognition for my work, but I swear to you, nothing is more important to me than you and your mother.
Oh, Dad.
Yukari, I wonder, are you enjoying life? Do you have high hopes for the future? Do you still look towards tomorrow with excitement and wonder, like you do now? No matter what happens in the next 10 years, I hope you're happy. And I hope this letter brings a smile to both you and your mother's faces. Eiichiro Takeba, March 6th, 2000.
No matter what happens, huh? All I can do is believe. I won't turn my back. I won't be like Mom. Not ever.
So dance, if you wanna go ahead. Free to do whatever, I'm chilling on my bed. I'm out in my biz, so mind your own biz. Whatever like is, we gon' flow with the set. Hey, 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 feeling the fire with the burning desire. Every day we're inspired, but never expires. But we gon' chill today, let me rock the world tomorrow, you know? Chill vibes, the nighttime of love, the sun unwind, anytime surprise. Yeah, I'm down. Sit back, relax to the sound that goes around, 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 around. She said, hey, 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 feeling the fire with the burning desire. Every day we're inspired, but never expires. But we gon' chill today, let me rock the world tomorrow. Yeah. So dance, if you wanna go ahead. Free to do whatever, I'm chilling on my bed. I'm out in my biz, so mind your own biz. Whatever like is, we gon' flow with the set. Hey, 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 feeling the fire with the burning desire. Every day we're inspired, but never expires. But we gon' chill today, let me rock the world tomorrow, you know?
Good day. Here are my. Let's hear the result. Very well. Good day. Are you accepting a request? Very well.
Move
finally here. We've been waiting for you. I wanted to tell you the good news as soon as possible. Who do you think it was? Here's a hint. Signature. That's right. How'd you guess? One of my fans came by. He said he'd bring the rest of the fan club next time. Yeah, I wish. Actually, it was one of the organizers of a campaign to save the persimmon tree. He said, let's protect the tree together. He's already gathered a number of signatures from students.
Everyone's banding together to honor the memory. He really was loved by...
Of course.
I'm sure he's just as happy as we are.
All right, let's go to Geck. I have to tell my son the good news. That's my boy. I've never been so... Let's race to the... Up.
Welcome back.
That's right. Hey, sorry about last time when, you know, forget about it, all right? Anyway, would you mind listening to this old man complain? I'm sober today, so sit tight, will ya? All I had to do was look all serious, and that's what I thought. That's why I set aside... Every day is someone's death anniversary. I'm working memorial service after memorial. If only I could. But I have a strong sense of duty. I can't say no to someone who needs my service. It's the birth. But, as you can see, I'm too busy. Maybe I should think of something else. I've been drinking too much. Thanks. I know you're just trying to make me feel better. Oh. Then how's this? We never filed for... It's not a bad deal. Got enough money that I can retire. What do you think? Oh, I'm thinking about it. First, I gotta find out where they are. I'll hire a detective. When I see them, first thing I'm gonna be constant. Well, I'm glad this is it. If I knew it was gonna end up, I guess. All right.
It's good. How long has it been since we first met? Time passes so quickly. So tell me, how's... That's good to hear. I remembered something else about the coming of the end. It all stems from something that took place many years ago. 10 years ago, if I remember correctly. Oh, didn't your parents pass away about 10 years ago? A persona is like a mirror, which means a persona user can never escape their true self. But no matter what, I won't leave you because we're friends. Good night.
Wow! You know what? Yep, yep. Attention, please.
Why?
Marvel. I'm looking. Very well. Good. Here are my. Let's hear the result. Most excellent. Now, let's hear your report. Oh my. Marvelous. Very well then. Good day. I shall. Here are my requests. I've been waiting for. Flowing stairs that pose an obstacle to those who a simple contraption at first glance. But one false step will leave one mired in an exhausting ordeal.
To all customers, for your own safety and the safety of others, please do not move in the opposite direction of the escalators. Thank you.
Oh my. It seems that these customers may come to harm. We'd best exercise caution ourselves. And what is this? Please watch your step. There is a pitfall just ahead. Why, it's right over here. There, in the center of this fenced-off area, it's marked with eye-catching signs proclaiming in bold print, "Do not enter." Humans are frequently drawn to what has been forbidden. This is a crafty snare, one that defies the common notion that pitfalls must be hidden. Flowing stairways, pitfalls employing high-level psychological tactics. Human authorities truly go to great lengths in their quest to preserve the town's law and order. I'm very moved by their dedication to the cause. Let us carry on. Our thoughts with the unsung heroes who give their love. Oh. This.
Whoa! I guess you got a funky sense of smell to go. Well, there ain't a law saying takoyaki shops can't cook other stuff besides. So, how about it? Wanna buy some?
Cuisine so scrumptious that one's jaw can drop off? I imagine that would warrant urgent medical care, realistically speaking. But I would very much like a taste. Unfortunately, this is all I have on me at the moment. I do hope this is sufficient. To see someone who has actually lost their jaw. That must mean that the ordinary citizen cannot easily afford these. Oh, upon closer inspection, a single serving is only 400 yen. Well then, 2 orders of your finest takoyaki, please.
Thanks. Here you go. And come again.
This distinct texture, the firm, chewy skin. There's no doubt about it. I must say, I'm surprised to see this used as a cooking ingredient. purpose to forever retain whatever knowledge it gains, whether good or ill. Forgive my reticence, but some questions are better left unanswered. There appear to be several dining establishments around here. We must simply visit all of them. My first priority is to go to something called a net cafe, where one may use something called a soda fountain. This apparatus allows for an infinite combination of flavors by mixing various solutions. Just thinking about it gives me a sort of electric tingle across my tongue. I see. My. Oh, my. Oh, how intriguing. We appear to have exhausted every dining option in this area. Oh dear, is something the matter? Now that I think about it, you haven't eaten much since our 7th meal. In any event, I must thank you for your delightful company. I shall certainly savor this experience. If you don't mind, I'd very much appreciate it if you were to escort me again sometime. Are you accepting a request? Let's hear the Very well, then.
getting a divorce. He got mad at me and said to stay out of it. So I kept asking, but Dad yelled at me and he hit me. Then Mom said it was my fault for asking so much. I don't know if they love me anymore. Do they just wish I would disappear? Never? But then, why do they get so mad? What if I ran away from home? I want to know how they really feel about me. If they love me, they'll try to find me, right? It's a secret, okay? Don't tell Mom and Dad I'm running away. I know you won't tell. I have to go now. Let's play again sometime. Welcome back.
What's wrong?
You know, it's...
Oh, yeah?
Does it...
I wish I could go to the beach. Man, a break like that sure would be nice. Somewhere in the south, where the water is crystal clear. But starting tomorrow, we gotta get through our...
I'm sure you'll be fine, but it would be nice to go somewhere with beautiful beaches, like...
Well, it's not Okinawa, but how about Yakushima?
Mr. Chairman, I didn't realize you were here.
I happen to be in the area, so I thought I'd... Oh, Hirinjo-kun. Your father will be vacationing in Yakushima during...
He will?
You'll all have some time off after exams.
Seriously? We're gonna go on a trip? Yes! Beaches and bikinis! Beaches and bikinis!
Beaches and bikinis? This guy.
How about it, Hirinjo-kun?
Well, my father...
Why so? No father would be upset with a daughter who came... You've all done a great job, and we already know when the next operation will...
I don't know.
Hi, I'm begging ya!
All right. I guess everyone needs a break now and then.
Woo-hoo!
The beach, huh? I should design a special training regimen.
Oh man, I can't wait!
Oh, I need to go buy a swimsuit.
Hey, don't worry.
Nice try.
Are you going to swim too, Mr. Chairman?
I'm afraid I can't. I'll turn to dust if I'm exposed.
Wait, seriously?
Don't be stupid.
Kirito-senpai, wait up! I just wanted to say sorry about the other day. I might have gotten a little carried away.
Don't worry about it. In a way, it's only logical that we go to Yakushima. The chairman said that no one who was responsible for the accident survived, but there is one who did.
What? There is?
My father.
I had no idea.
So dance, if you wanna go ahead. Free to do whatever, I'm chilling on my bed. I'm minding my biz, so mind your own biz. Whatever like is, we gon' flow with the set. Hey, 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 feeling the fire with the burning desire. Every day we inspire, but never expires. But we gon' chill today, let me rock the world tomorrow, you know. Time is shining, I'm down and round. I'm gonna drive her to the break into the rounding out. I'm on a mission rounding up with wheels. I gotta do it rounding up until the day I meet you. I'm rounding up. I look up in the skies, asking out a while, but never let it faze me. I'm keeping good vibes when I'm on the road. Watch out for all surprises. What it provides is good and bad, but nothing that ties us. For all the days ahead of us, put your hands up, wave it side to side for good luck. For all
This is Elizabeth speaking. I'm calling in regard to a recent change. It seems that a path that I thought it prudent to... Well then, I wish you a safe journey.
So...
I'm done, baby! The dark days of testing are finally over! The sun is shining bright!
So, how'd you do?
You are not gonna believe this. I aced PE.
Well, that pretty much answers my question.
Whatever. A real man doesn't dwell in the past. I'm already thinking ahead to the blue skies of Yakushima.
Oh yeah, that's coming up soon, huh? Are you all ready to go? Yeah, I guess I should start getting ready too. Oh, sorry, I don't sound very enthusiastic, do I? Hey, how about we stop somewhere on the way back? I don't have practice today.
Sounds good. Where we going? If you need to buy a swimsuit, I'd be happy to help.
Very funny. All right, give me a sec. I'm gonna go grab my stuff from the locker room. Oh, I'll invite Fuka too.
Hey, I know I've been kind of a dick lately. So, sorry about that. All right, let's put this whole thing behind us. Cool? All right, let's get out of here.
Take it down a notch.
You bounce back?
You know it. Oh, hey, Sonata.
Ikutsuki, I think he wants to talk about it.
Does that mean another...
Maybe.
Fuka. What's wrong, Nuts? Do you think you can stay after school with me for a mandatory study session? Oh, wait. Okay, then. Wait! It's all right. Sorry.
I'm really surprised at how much...
Ah, friendship. How beautiful. Adolescence. Such a one.
Mr. Chairman?
Oh, hello. I just stopped by to pick someone up. I might as well...
Hello? Oh, Amada-kun, what are you doing here?
You know him?
He doesn't leave during the break because of his circumstances.
Oh, I heard about that. Something about your parents, right?
It used to only be me and my mom, but she got in an accident. So now it's just me. It happened 2 years ago.
Right now, one of his distant relatives is paying for his school expenses. But that doesn't mean he should stay at the elementary school dorm all by himself, right? So I decided to move him to your dorm, just for the summer.
To our dorm? Do you really think that's a good idea?
Why, of course. He has the potential.
Then he's the new candidate?
That's right. But as you can see, he's still just an elementary school student. So it's only a possibility for now.
Are you Akihiko Sanada-senpai?
Yeah.
I've heard a lot about you. You've never lost a boxing match. Nice to meet you.
Yeah. Nice to meet you.
Yes, precisely. That'd be correct.
Why?
Welcome. What? I see. Of course.
You gotta tell now. I never felt like.
By the way,
I never felt like. Baby, stay with me.
which one?
You gotta tell now. I never felt like.
I got my hands on some pretty interesting wares. Feel free to look around.
I never felt like. Baby, stay with me. You gotta tell now.
Officer Kurosawa, go on, look around. Which one? So, what will it be?
Baby, stay with me. You gotta tell now.
Everything I craft is sure to be useful against the shadows. Give them a go, will you?
I never felt like. Baby, stay with me.
What would you like?
You gotta tell now. I never felt like. I never felt.
Even after turning my hobby into a career, I still find myself buried in research. Guess I can't kick the habit. To make this, you'll need materials. To make this, you'll need materials. So, what will it be? Are you sure? Here you go. Thanks for waiting. So, what will it be? Here you go. Thanks for waiting. Is that all you need? Come again.
Marvel. I'm looking for. Very well.
It's been a good day, good night. It's gonna be a good day, good night. Turns me that tooth. Nothing comes between us. Dancing like ballerinas. The moonlight all night long. How these playing scenes get painted so vividly.
So, today we'll talk about. I just can't One of my employees.
Welcome. Take your. Please come again.
So dance, if you wanna go ahead. Free to do whatever, I'm chilling on my bed. I'm minding my biz, so mind your own biz. Whatever like is, we gon' flow with the set. Hey, 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 feeling the fire with the burning desire. Every day we're inspired, but never expires. But we gon' chill today, let me rock the world tomorrow. You know?
Oh my, dear. There's a mistake there. That's not how you write, Gekkoukan.
I know. I hardly ever write it, so I just forgot how it looked for a second.
I feel a little bad for all the people who've been campaigning to save the tree.
Oh! I'm right. Why, What, is that surprising? What? Oh, no, don't look.
We'll tell you when the...
Are you curious about... We are. Your enthusiasm is contagious. Just look at my wall.
So dance if you wanna go ahead. Free to
Huh?
Whoa! Looks like we're finally coming up on the island! Hell yeah! Yeah! Coo! She! Ma!
Jeez, you sound like a little kid.
Aw, he's just having fun. Personally, I'm ready for some training.
I do wonder, what kind of flora and fauna live there? Wow.
It's like we're in an episode of Lifestyles of the Rich and Fabulous.
Welcome back, milady.
We won't be here long, but I'll be relying on you during our stay.
You have maids?
And you must be her associates from school, correct? Welcome to the Kirijo Vacation Home. Please, follow me.
Associates?
Dude, real life maids.
I knew she was from an important family, but this definitely proves it.
It's good to see you.
I heard the news. There isn't much here, but make yourselves comfortable.
Yes, sir.
There he goes. So, was that
her father?
He was so intense. And what's up with them wearing a suit in this kind of heat?
What's wrong with that?
We won't be here long, but make yourself at home.
Sweet! This is gonna rock! Hey, wanna go to the beach? It's literally right there! Oh man! I'm so ready for this! Come on, let's go!
What? We just got here. I mean, it's gonna take time to get changed and stuff.
Then I'll see you there. I'm not gonna waste a single minute. on, giving my feet a chance to breathe. Yep, summer's here.
Darn. There's nothing out there I can use as a marker. Too bad. I was hoping for a good swim.
Whoa, what's with that swimsuit?
What do you mean?
Dude, swim briefs? Nobody wants to see your junk.
But they're better for swimming.
You gotta be kidding. We come all the way to the beach, and you're gonna train?
What's wrong with that? You got a better idea?
Damn right I do! It's summertime at the beach! I've got the perfect activity.
Wow, it's beautiful.
Oh, hey! They're here!
What are you looking at?
Say hello to contestant number 1, Yukari Takeba! That's quite a bold design. She's really strutting her stuff. Archery practice must do wonders for the self-esteem.
If no one seems to have claimed the umbrellas around here, do you think we can go ahead and use them?
Ooh, next up is contestant number 2, Fuka Yamagishi! Wow, Fuka, do you wear swimsuits often, or...? Oh, whoops, was it something I said? Didn't mean to embarrass you.
Hey, cut it out with that laugh, you creep.
And for our final contestant of the day...
What happened? Is something wrong?
Wow! Kirijo-senpai, you're so beautiful!
Yeah, your skin is totally flawless.
No, not yet.
Well, we can't have that. You gotta put some on right now.
Oh, can I help?
That's okay. I'll do it myself.
Yo, dude! So, which one's your type? Just as I thought. Man, this is great! I'm in heaven. Alright, I think it's about time for a swim. Time!
Oh, I'm not letting you win daddies.
Whoa, it's cold! What are you standing up?
It's a lovely place. When I was younger, I used to come here fairly often. But
I'm glad everyone's. Our operations during the dark hour are taxing. If you need to take a break.
Help us! Jamaica won't stop.
Alley-oop! Take this! Come on! Water fights are pretty much a given at the beach.
Hey, knock it off! You're taking this too far!
Woohoo!
Here we are on summer...
Hmm?
Even the food was fancier than I could have imagined. I've never had to think about the proper way to use a fork and knife so much.
I can't eat anymore.
No one said yet.
Well, I'm sure we're all exhausted from the trip. Why don't you go rest up in your rooms?
Oh, are you not?
Yes, I'll join. It's been a while. I'm glad that...
Our guests are residents of the dorm, I presume.
I'm sorry for bringing such a crowd.
I heard you Why did you hide it for...
I wasn't hiding it.
I've told you time and again, none of the blame is yours.
But...
Two in harmony. So that has been our guiding principle since the Kirijo family. You must learn to trust in others, Mitsuru. There are things in this world that cannot be accomplished alone.
I understand.
You accessed our database. That brings me to my next question.
I'm sorry.
Bring them here, all of them. I have no intention of
Everything.
There's a girl named Taki for her to awaken to her power.
Father?
From what I understand, Mitsuru...
Oh, yeah.
Well, it's true. We adults are to blame. If I could have atoned for it with my life, I would have done so. Now I have no choice but to... What my father wanted to create with those monsters' power. It was a time manipulation device.
That's what he was trying to do?
Imagine if you could control the flow of time. With such a device, you...
Damn, that's...
Unfortunately, under my father's direction in his later years, my father seemed to... In fact, his madness may have resulted... It's only natural that you want to know the truth.
What's this?
This is the only existing footage...
A video
I can only hope that this recording reaches someone with a conscience.
Wait a sec.
My employer has become obsessed with a loathsome idea.
This experiment should never have been conceived. I'm afraid the damage will be staggering. At this point, it's unavoidable. But I didn't have a choice. If I didn't do this, it could have destroyed the entire world.
Destroyed the entire world?
Whoever is watching this, please, I need you to listen to me very carefully. The shadows that were amassed here have been dispersed as a result of the explosion. In order to end this, you have no choice but to eliminate all of them. I am the one responsible for this. I knew the risks, but I was blinded by the promise of success, and so I chose to continue without objections. I am responsible.
Huh? Dad? You mean that...
Father.
His name was Eiichiro Takeba. He was the head researcher at the time, and a very talented man. But we are the ones who are responsible. The Kirijo group is to blame for his...
Are you... So that means... my dad caused the Dark Hour. Tartarus, it was all his fault? So is that why you were hiding this? Because you felt sorry for me? Is that it?
No, Takeba, I
don't want your pity!
Takeba!
Shouldn't someone go after her?
Will you go? Thank...
I believed in him for so long. This is too much. Remember what I told you at the hospital? How my dad died when I was little? You understand now, right? Nobody knew the truth, so there were all sorts of rumors because he was in charge of the research team. People were really mean to me, and we even had to move a few times. But all this time, I loved him a lot. I received a letter back in spring. It cracked me up, because even though and that only made... When I found out I had a special... I was scared, but I thought if I cooperated, that's why I agreed to fight. But now... Reality sure is hard. I tried so hard to fight my fear. And you know, I think maybe I was jealous. I mean, after all that's happened. Why does Kirijo-senpai's father get... I'm a horrible person, aren't I? Wow. I don't know how you... You're always so calm. Nothing... Did you really think I could just be cheered up? You think you know me? You don't know anything. I'm sorry. I can barely make sense of all of it. I'm so afraid. Just tell me. Huh? You really are... Sorry for acting like this. I'll be alright. Anyway, Let me guess. Thanks.
Hey! Yeesh, what's taking you? It's almost the dark hour.
Huh? Oh yeah, that's right.
Did I?
No, I just almost...
Oh, come on!
You know, once you awaken to the power of... In exchange for power, we can't escape reality. I guess we've...
Yeah, alright then.
The air... I never thought a walk in the woods could be so enjoyable. Oh, he was acting so... It's probably...
Huh? Oh.
Mitsuru. One moment. Go ahead.
Well, I'm at the lab here on the island, and a machine that was considered inoperable.
A machine?
What kind of machine is it?
It's a type of combat vehicle, an anti-shadow.
A combat vehicle? We gotta tell the others!
We're not currently with everyone.
I see. In any case,
we can't secure the target.
What?
Just do your best.
Great.
Don't worry about it. Once we do that, we can have Yep.
Whoa, the one...
Huh? Man, those sleepyheads.
Once the sun sets.
Huh?
Junpei, didn't one of the maids give you...
One of the maids gave me a letter. Ah, it sure is tough.
You're a moron.
Okay, it says... We've gone to see... Huh?
This looks like Yamagishi.
Oh, man! We're at an island resort. That's just not right.
Well, it is your...
What do you mean?
I don't want to hit...
Well, we're on our own. This is the front... We'll call...
Flame. You mean we're gonna pick up...
How about it, Sonata?
I should have known this was your plan. What do you...
You two really... Come on!
Then I'm appointing him our leader.
What?
You said it.
Oh, man. You better take this seriously.
Bon, les loulous qui sont encore là, je vais m'arrêter là. Je suis fatiguée. On s'arrête au moment de la chasse aux gonzesses. JPP. Les délires de notre cher Junpei. J'espère que ça vous a pas trop perturbé ce live no mic, no micro. J'avais jamais fait ça auparavant, mais là je pense que c'était nécessaire. Et en vrai ça m'a aidé à bien tenir et à pouvoir continuer le jeu. Là, on a fait quelques trucs, là. En vrai, c'était cool. On est arrivé à la Playa del Sol, là, ça y est, c'est les vacances dans le jeu. Donc, je trouve ça cool. On ait pu aller jusque-là. Maintenant, à voir pour la suite. Hein. Je vais voir pour être quelqu'un. Et on se revoit demain. Alors, petite annonce. Bah, ça pourrait re-arriver en vrai. Hein. Parce que je suis souvent Zapata. Hein. Donc, ce serait pas idiot que ça se refasse. Mais peut-être sur un autre jeu, tu vois. Ou peut-être même pas sur un jeu. Peut-être sur du dessin ou quoi. Un truc bien chill qui serait bien pour ce genre de choses. On verra. Mais ouais, ce que je voulais dire, c'est que bah demain, il y a l'habituel Elden Ring avec Eika sur sa chaîne. Et le soir, si je vais bien, si tout va bien, pourquoi pas, j'ai les copines qui veulent faire du Lethal Company, ça fait super longtemps. Du coup, why not jeudi soir faire du Lethal. Genre, on s'était dit avec les amis vers 21h30. Donc c'est pas une collab avec des VTubers, c'est avec des amis. Voilà. Vous verrez, ils sont très sympas. Je vais proposer à Mika et à Yori, hashtag Good aussi, qui ont déjà joué avec moi à Lethal. Mais du coup voilà, donc on sera une team complète. Et normalement bah je vais live ça, comme ça sera rigolo. Mais du coup il y a des personnes que vous avez encore jamais vues sur mes lives. Mais c'est des gens très sympas, vous verrez. Vous verrez, voilà. Du coup au final je live quand même demain. Je l'avais dit sur Discord que peut-être il y en aurait un. Oui, j'arrive. J'arrive. T'es pas obligé de crier caca. Et oui, pourquoi pas proposer quelqu'un à raid. J'avoue, j'ai un peu la flemme de chercher. Parce que je vais mettre 10 ans à me décider. Si t'as quelqu'un, Alex, why not? Je suis preneuse. Mais en tout cas, contente que ça ait quand même plu à des gens. Genre Alex. Je m'en doutais que ça allait te plaire en plus, le nomique. Ah bah c'est l'heure du dodo là. Ah mais il y avait pas... Si, j'ai vu... putain, comment elle s'appelle? C'est Miss Flamme qui faisait du slip ce soir? J'avais le souvenir d'une autre VTubeuse qui en faisait ce soir. Qui retentait le truc parce qu'elle l'avait déjà fait, ça avait plu. Je m'en rappelle plus, attendez, c'est qui déjà? Parce que éventuellement elle est... Ah, c'est la petite Sue! C'est la petite Sue qui fait ça, voilà! Parce que, tant qu'à faire, tant qu'on est Zapato, tous là, autant aller sur un live où ça fait rompiche. Comme ça, on dort tous et on est heureux. Why not la petite Sue? Surtout que je crois qu'elle m'a... Je sais plus si je l'ai raid il y a pas longtemps ou si c'est elle qui m'a raid il y a pas longtemps. Moi je pense que ce serait dans le thème, ce serait drôle. Donc why not la petite Sue? Elle a lancé il y a pas longtemps je crois. Quoique je sais pas. Parce que... j'avais le souvenir qu'elle avait fait une annonce. Mais ouais du coup on va aller chez elle. Donc du coup les loups je vais le noter. Pour prévenir la populace, mais demain, techniquement, live vers 21h30, demain, pour du Lethal Company. Oh, ça fait 23 minutes! Non, mais let's go, on va aller voir la petite Sue. La petite Sue qui fait dodo. C'est très drôle. Mais bon, vu qu'on est Zapata, je pense que c'est dans le thème, c'est parfait. Franchement, c'est best thème. Surtout, voilà, elle va faire mimir, donc je vais juste lui dire que je mets éventuellement mon lurk. Enfin, moi aussi, je vais dodo, quoi. Je pense que je vais aller dormir, je sais même pas si je pourrais mettre mon lurk, mais go lui donner de l'amour, hein. Elle est adorable. La petite Sue est adorable. Je suis en train de voir son live. Elle est trop choupie. Elle est en train de dormir dans son petit lit autour des fleurs. C'est trop mignon. What the fuck. Mais ouais, go, allez lui donner de l'amour. Puis comme ça, vous pourrez mimir. Hein. Vous aussi. Je pense pas que je vais rester sur le live. Si t'as moyen de la prévenir bah, que je vais aller dodo moi aussi. Et que je lui souhaite la bonne nuit aussi. Pendant son live dodo. Why not? Si c'est possible, ce serait vraiment super, Alex. Merci beaucoup. C'est vrai que je suis fatiguée, je me vois pas trop lui parler. Mais je lui envoie de l'amour. Voilà. Du coup, je vous fais des bisous, les loulous. Merci d'être passés. Merci beaucoup, malgré la fatigue. Et on se dit à demain à 17h sur la chaîne d'Aika pour Elden Ring. Et à 21h30, Lethal Company. Sinon... c'est Animal Crossing le vendredi, mais plutôt à 15h cette fois. Voilà. Des bisous, ciao ciao. Reposez-vous bien.